Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. Today we are the 14th of July 2020. Yesterday the price of Bitcoin continued to move between this blue resistance line and this green support line, and we are in a triangle pattern defined by these three trend lines, the red one, the blue one, and the green one. And when we compare to the situation in February, we see that we also had a triangle pattern here, defined by three trend lines, the red one, the blue one, and the green one. And the red trend line was a rising trend line, and here we have a rising trend line too. The blue trend line was a falling resistance line, and here we have a falling resistance line too. And the green trend line was a support line, and here we have a support line too. So the situation is very similar, and we see that once we broke this green support line, the decline accelerated a lot, and the same can happen now too. Once we breach this green support line, the decline can become much faster, and we will be in this area, and here we have less support, so the fall will be faster. And when we look at the bigger picture, not much has changed. This is the all-time high of 2017, and since then we are in this pattern defined by these orange trend lines. And since the summer of 2019, we are also in a so-called megaphone pattern, and the weekly stochastic RSI is still bearish, so we can expect a further downturn. This is a chart with Fibonacci circles, and we see that we are now in the blue ring, and before we were 2 times in the blue ring, but this did not last long. After we had a big decline here, and here we had a big decline too. So I expect the same to happen again, and that we will have a big decline and return to the green ring. This is a chart with an ellipse, and this ellipse has acted as a resistance or support on several occasions. For example, this was the first occasion, this was the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth occasion. And now we are almost at the boundary of the ellipse, but we did not breach this trend line, and we are pushed down by this ellipse, and I expect that we will stay inside the ellipse as long as possible. So when we reach the trend line, we will face a rejection and come down. This is the chart of the S&P 500, and yesterday we had a big decline. First we retested the top after the crash of March, but we got rejected, and then we went down a lot, and the daily stochastic RSI has turned bearish again, so I expect that in the coming days we will have a further decline. So, and the price of Bitcoin is highly correlated to the S&P 500, so I expect the price of Bitcoin to go down too. And this is the Nasdaq chart, and we see that first we almost went vertical in the last days to the upside, but yesterday we reached the top and we came down a lot. So I think this might be the top, and from here we will have a fall. And when we return to the Bitcoin chart, we see that we are in this triangle pattern, and the end of the triangle is on the 20th of July, but I expect that we will leave the triangle before the 20th of July, maybe around here, the 15th or the 16th of July. That will be on Wednesday or Thursday, but I think at the end of the week, at the latest, we will leave this triangle pattern, and then the decline will be much faster. This was all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.